At the Market is underwritten by Citizens First and the St. Clair DDA.
Thanks, Tom, and welcome to one more edition of At the Market with Bryan Neiman. We are actually at Neiman's Market today. It's a little cold out there, so we've got special guests from RESA here today. We've got Victoria and Chris, students.
Yes.
And we have Chef Mike. Mike, Chef, thank you so much for coming down today. We really appreciate it. You guys got lots of stuff going on. So why don't you walk us through what you're going to make and tell us a little bit about the culinary school, what you guys do up there, so any of our viewers out there who are interested in the program, they know what to expect when they come see you guys.
Well, right now what we're going to make a nice simple dish. It's a fall dish. It's called Ratatouille casserole. It's also called harvest stew because what we use is fresh vegetables from the fall. They're all fall vegetables. We have zucchini, eggplant, celery, onions, and some fresh tomatoes. Everything that, you know, at the end of the harvest season that we go for. What we try to teach at Tech is we teach young people why they're going to school. Sure. What they can use in their life. You know, how to cook and you know, go on to a college or a junior college. We train them in knife skills, how to saute things. Sanitation's a big thing for us. So we teach them that, and when they get to on the college level, it's a whole lot easier for them. So they got a big head start.
They're headed out, being prepared. Chris, now how long have you been in the program?
For a few months.
Few months? Okay, Victoria, how about you?
Same, about a few months.
Few months, and you guys having fun doing it?
Oh,
yeah, very much.
Good. All right. Well, why don't you guys get started, and Chef Mike will walk us through what you're doing while you're doing it.
First thing Chris is going to do, he's heating up his pan now, and he's going to throw in some olive oil, and the recipe's ready to go. So, and his pan's real nice and hot. We're going to chop up some onions, some celery. Okay, step back. All right.
Chris, just like they do it on TV, you had it on, you were all over it. What?
Yep. Step back a little bit, and we're going to throw some celery in.
And Victoria's working on...
Chris, you want to stir that up just a little bit. Be careful you don't get splashed. I'll throw in a little bit more celery. We'll cool this pan off real quick.
Okay. And Victoria's got, looks like, is that zucchini?
She's slicing up zucchini to go in there next. And then she's going to peel an eggplant. That's enough zucchini. We can go with that. Can I have the zucchini in the saute pan, please? And the garlic also. I think it's cooled down enough with the garlic. If we put the garlic in too early, what it does is it burns and it gets bitter.
Oh, okay.
So,
how many students do you guys have?
We have 25 students in the morning program and 25 in the afternoon. And they come from all 9 schools in St. Clair County.
St. Clair County, okay.
Yeah, so, so they not only learn how to cook and things like that, they learn teamwork, working with other schools, other people. So when they get out in the job market, they're ready to go on that teamwork and those kind of skills. Okay, we're going to throw some tomatoes in right now. And again, fresh tomatoes. And we're just going to let this soak up. And now that we've got the garlic in there, you can start smelling it.
You bet, it smells great. And what exactly do the kids do while they're in the program? Is there a restaurant? Is it just a menu that they learn how to make?
Well, actually, we have them rotating through the whole kitchen. We cook for Woodland schools, we cook for the staff, and we cook for, well, they cook for each other, actually.
Oh, okay.
They run a snack shop. They run a bake shop. They run the hot side where they learn. And every 2 weeks, we rotate them around.
Okay.
So they learn the whole kitchen, the whole concept.
From the front of the house to the back of the house?
Exactly.
Right.
Yesterday they went through their first buffet.
Oh, okay.
We have a buffet once a month.
Okay.
And it's open to the public.
Oh, okay.
So
when is that? So anybody that wants to go up there and try it and enjoy it?
The next buffet is the Thanksgiving buffet, and they'll have to call for a date.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the 18th of November.
All right. But they can just call up to the school and they'll figure out when that is?
We have a mailing list and everything like that, so when they do call, they make a reservation.
Oh, okay.
And then they come right out. Okay, Victoria, you just about done with that? Just slice off a slice and go ahead and put it in there. We have to start adding a little bit of the seasonings now. What we have is a little bit of oregano, okay? And you can use fresh. And fresh is nice. We try to teach as much of that as possible. It's kind of hard to travel with all that fresh stuff,
yeah,
though.
sure, I bet it is.
That's basil. We use twice as much basil as we use oregano.
Okay.
Right? Oregano, again, gets bitter a little bit, all right? And we have parsley flakes. Okay? Keep stirring there, Chris. We're gonna wear his arm off a little bit. What's nice about this dish is if you don't have a lot of tomatoes around the house, you can use a can of tomatoes.
Use a can of tomatoes, gotcha.
Not a problem. Can I get some, Chris, you want to put some salt and pepper in there? Just a pinch of each. Okay, Victoria, go ahead and put that in there. Nice. And what we're going to do is, what we're going to do a little bit is we're going to gild the lily with just a little bit of white wine.
You're going to say that again. You're going to gild the lily.
Gild the lily a little bit. Okay. We're going to put a little extra into this.
All right. There you go.
Sometimes the vegetables, they don't have a lot of juice and things like that.
Okay.
So that's what we put on. Okay?
Excellent.
Now, as soon as this is done sautéing, what we're going to do is we're going to put a little cheese on it and put a lid on it. And just go ahead and cover that whole thing, and we can turn that off.
What kind of cheese are they putting on?
Oh, we have shredded mozzarella.
Mozzarella, okay.
And you can use, and what's nice about this dish is you could use green peppers, red peppers, add that to it. Fresh tomatoes, anything from the fall.
It's whatever you got, it goes in the dish.
Exactly.
Excellent.
All right, would you bring that? And so through the magic of TV.
That's right. That's what we call it.
We just happen to have one.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Now you throw this in the oven for about 15 or 20 minutes. It browns off real nice.
Right.
The vegetables cook the rest of the way, and there you have it.
Awesome. That looks fantastic. Chris, tell me a little bit about why you like the program and what you've found that's enjoyable.
Well, I like to cook. I like to do it at home when I'm not doing something else.
What's your favorite dish to cook?
Probably Alfredo.
Okay. And what do you want to do when you're done with school?
I want to go to college.
Okay.
Probably a nice, for culinary.
Culinary school? Oh, awesome. Good for you. Well, good luck, and hope everything you need. Victoria, how about you? What do you like about the program?
I like the hands-on learning.
Sure.
Really, that's my favorite. I really like cooking, so I cook all on my free time and stuff.
And what's your favorite dish to cook?
I like baking a lot.
But everybody loves bacon. Yeah. That's great.
I don't really have a favorite. I just like doing everything.
Just doing it? Great. Yeah. All right. And your plans after school?
Going to college and getting my own bake shop.
Oh, congratulations. Well, good luck to both of you. Thank you so much for coming in. Good luck to you. Congratulations. Chef Mike, thank you so much. We really appreciate you coming in. This is our last shoot of the year for the At the Market, and I would like to take an opportunity to really thank some people who made this happen. The DDA and Mr. Dan Lockwood, who this was his idea, so thank you, Dan, for everything you did. Citizens First and Marsh Campbell, because without their funding, we wouldn't have been able to make this happen, so we really appreciate that. Behind the scenes crew that you guys don't get to see, I just get to show up, this thing goes on, and I do nothing, I just show up, put this apron on. Elizabeth Steiner, who gets everything set up for us, congratulations, thank you so much for what she's done. Paul Dingaman, you know, we all know and love Paul so much and everything he does for our community. Thank you, Paul, very, very much. Now we got our camera guys, Eric and Luke Januszewski. All right, well, those guys are great. What you don't see is all the mistakes I make every week. So thanks to Eric, that stuff gets cut out. I'm sure somewhere along the line I will end up with some blooper show somewhere, so I'm a little nervous about that. So Ron and Grace, they take our pictures every week and the still shots that you see online, and we really appreciate that. So thank you everybody. And back, Tom, special thanks to you as well for everything you've done on the show, and we look forward to next year. So thanks everybody.
At the Market is underwritten by Citizens First and the St. Clair DDA.